Hello and a warm welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into something truly life-changing, especially if you're over the age of 65 and eager to feel energized, mentally sharp, and physically strong again. Before we jump in, do me a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment telling me where you're watching from. Whether you're joining us from the peaceful countryside of New Zealand, Australia, United States, Philippines, United Kingdom, Canada, and Brazil, I genuinely love hearing from each of you. Your support isn't just appreciated, it helps grow our global community of health-conscious individuals committed to aging vibrantly and independently. Now let me ask you a few important questions. Have you ever felt unusually tired even after a full night's sleep? Do you find yourself getting dizzy when you change positions too quickly, like standing up or sitting down? Or maybe you've been dealing with nagging muscle pain or mental fog that won't seem to go away no matter what remedies you try. If any of this sounds familiar, you're not alone, and you're certainly not imagining things. As we age, many people begin to experience frustrating symptoms like fatigue, brain fog, poor balance, and chronic pain. But here's the good news that many doctors fail to emphasize. These issues are not simply a normal part of aging. In many cases, they are triggered or worsened by what we eat daily. Yes, the foods we think are healthy could actually be contributing to inflammation, sluggishness, and even cognitive decline, especially vegetables that are either poorly prepared or not ideal for aging bodies. In today's video, I'm going to reveal the most powerful vegetables that nourish your body, support brain function, maintain muscle strength, and help preserve balance and coordination. I'll also warn you about a few commonly eaten vegetables that could be silently draining your energy or inflaming your joints. This is more than just a list. It's a roadmap to reclaiming your vitality, improving your quality of life, and enjoying your golden years with strength, clarity, and independence. So stay with me, because what you're about to learn could transform how you feel starting tomorrow. Vegetable number 1, broccoli. Let's begin with a true superstar in the world of vegetables. Broccoli, often overlooked but absolutely essential for people over 65. Think of broccoli as your body's natural defense system in vegetable form. While it may look simple, it's incredibly rich in nutrients that protect your body at the cellular level. One of broccoli's secret weapons is a natural compound called sulforaphane. This unique antioxidant has been shown in multiple studies to fight inflammation, flush out harmful toxins that accumulate over time, and neutralize free radicals, the unstable molecules that accelerate the aging process and damage healthy cells. But here's where broccoli really shines. It doesn't just protect your body. It also nurtures your brain. According to peer-reviewed studies in the Journal of Gerontology, sulforaphane not only reduces physical markers of inflammation, but also improves cognitive function, helping to keep your memory sharp and your thinking clear. This is particularly vital as we age, when brain health becomes a top priority. Beyond cognitive support, broccoli also promotes strong bones and a resilient frame. It delivers a well-balanced trio of vitamin K, calcium, and magnesium, nutrients that become increasingly important after 65. These elements help maintain bone density, support good posture, and reduce the risk of fractures, especially hip and spine fractures, which can severely impact mobility and independence in later years. And here's a fun fact you might not know. 1 cup of steamed broccoli provides more immune-boosting vitamin C than a medium orange. This makes it an excellent choice during cold and flu season, giving your immune system the edge it needs to protect you. Now, to unlock all these benefits, you need to prepare broccoli the right way. Overcooking it or frying it can destroy many of its valuable nutrients, especially sulforaphane. The ideal method? Steam broccoli gently for 3 to 5 minutes. This short cooking time preserves both the taste and the health-boosting compounds. For an easy and delicious preparation, drizzle your steamed broccoli with extra virgin olive oil and a bit of freshly minced garlic. Not only does this enhance the flavor, but garlic adds even more anti-inflammatory power to the dish. For an extra boost of texture and nutrition, sprinkle a few sesame seeds on top. These tiny seeds are rich in healthy fats, minerals, and antioxidants. So if you're looking for a single food that can protect your heart, brain, bones, and immune system, broccoli is your best friend. And the best part, it's affordable, widely available, and easy to incorporate into your weekly meals. 2. Spinach, your natural energy and mental clarity booster. Spinach may look like just another leafy green, but don't let its humble appearance fool you. Especially after the age of 65, this vibrant vegetable becomes one of the most powerful tools for revitalizing your body, recharging your mind, and maintaining lasting energy throughout the day. What makes spinach truly extraordinary is its high concentration of natural nitrates. When you consume spinach, these nitrates are converted by your body into a molecule called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide has a remarkable function. It relaxes and widens your blood vessels, which in turn enhances circulation. This means that oxygen and nutrients are delivered more efficiently to your muscles, brain, and vital organs. The results? A stronger, more active body, increased stamina, and a sharper, more alert mind. If you often feel a mid-afternoon energy crash or struggle to keep up with your regular activities, this natural blood flow enhancer can make a dramatic difference. A landmark study published in the Nutrition and Clinical Practice Journal found that the natural nitrates in spinach not only improved cardiovascular health, but also boosted physical performance and reduced fatigue, especially in older adults. That's a game changer when you're trying to stay active and independent as you age. But the benefits don't stop there. Spinach is also packed with lutein and folic acid, two powerhouse nutrients that specifically target two major age-related concerns: memory loss and vision decline. Lutein acts as a natural antioxidant for your eyes and brain, shielding them from oxidative stress, while folic acid supports nerve health and cognitive processing. In fact, a Harvard University study revealed that older adults who consumed spinach and other leafy greens regularly experienced a 35% lower risk of memory deterioration compared to those who didn't. Additionally, research from the Rush Memory and Aging Project indicated that lutein significantly improves cognitive performance and may delay the onset of neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's. To preserve all of spinach's nutrients, avoid overcooking it. The best preparation methods include lightly sautéing it with a drizzle of olive oil and a touch of garlic. This preserves its rich nutrient profile while enhancing its natural flavor. Adding it raw to fresh salads alongside colorful veggies like tomatoes, cucumbers, and peppers. Blending it into fruit smoothies. You'll barely taste it, but your body will thank you. Tossing it into warm soups or stews at the end of cooking for a nutritious boost without overwilting the leaves. No matter how you enjoy it, spinach is a must-have in any diet for those seeking mental clarity, improved circulation, and natural, sustainable energy. 3. Carrots, your visual health, balance, and mobility guardian. Carrots are one of the most widely available and affordable vegetables, often found in kitchens around the world. But far beyond their crunchy texture and sweet flavor, carrots are nutritional powerhouses, especially when it comes to supporting your eyes, balance, reflexes, and even blood sugar control. The most famous nutrient in carrots is beta-carotene, a powerful plant pigment that your body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A is essential for maintaining sharp vision, particularly in low-light conditions, and helps prevent serious eye diseases as we age. According to a detailed study published in the Spanish Journal of Public Health, regular carrot consumption can reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration by up to 40%. A staggering number considering that macular degeneration is one of the leading causes of blindness in adults over 65. But here's something few people know. Carrots don't just protect your eyesight. They also play a critical role in maintaining physical balance and coordination. As we get older, our reflexes can slow down, and the risk of falls increases dramatically. However, research from La Paz University Hospital in Madrid found that the beta-carotene in carrots supports neuromuscular communication, helping to preserve quick reflexes and joint flexibility. Participants in the study who consumed carrots regularly had a significantly lower risk of falls and balance-related injuries, which are among the top causes of hospitalization in seniors. Carrots also shine when it comes to blood sugar regulation. Despite their sweet taste, carrots have a low glycemic index, meaning they release sugar into your bloodstream slowly, helping to prevent sudden spikes or crashes in blood glucose levels. This makes them especially beneficial for older adults managing diabetes or prediabetic conditions. According to the Spanish Diabetes Society, the fiber and antioxidants found in carrots support glycemic control and reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases, which are more common with age. Additionally, The high fiber content in carrots supports healthy digestion, reducing the risk of constipation, another frequent issue in older adults. The beauty of carrots lies in their culinary flexibility. Raw, crunch them in fresh salads or enjoy them as a snack with hummus. Sautéed, lightly cook them in olive oil with garlic and herbs for a savory side. Steamed, a gentle cooking method that retains nutrients and softens texture. Soups and stews, add them to hearty dishes for color, flavor, and nourishment. Smoothies, blend them with orange juice and ginger for a vibrant, healthy drink. With their vibrant color, versatility, and nutrient-rich profile, carrots deserve a daily spot on your plate, especially if you're looking to protect your vision, enhance your balance, and promote full-body health. The worst vegetables for adults over 65. 1. Eggplant, the silent inflammatory enemy. Eggplant is a beloved vegetable around the world, especially praised for its rich, savory taste and its ability to absorb flavors in dishes like roasted medleys, stir-fries, casseroles, and stews. For many home cooks, it's a go-to ingredient in comfort meals. But what most people don't realize, especially those over the age of 65, is that this glossy purple vegetable might be quietly undermining your joint health, mobility, and overall comfort. What makes eggplant potentially harmful for older adults is a naturally occurring chemical it contains called solanine. Solanine is part of the plant's defense system, found not just in eggplant, but also in other nightshade vegetables like potatoes, tomatoes, and bell peppers. While small amounts of solanine typically don't cause immediate problems in healthy individuals, repeated and frequent exposure, especially in people with sensitive immune systems or a history of joint inflammation, can lead to chronic, low-grade inflammation throughout the body. Here's where it gets concerning. As we age, the body's ability to regulate and suppress inflammation weakens. This makes seniors more susceptible to inflammatory triggers, and solanine is one of them. According to a peer-reviewed study in the Journal of Clinical Rheumatology, solanine has been shown to activate inflammatory pathways, particularly in individuals with arthritis or pre-existing inflammatory conditions. In a clinical study conducted at La Paz University Hospital in Madrid, researchers tracked patients with rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis. Remarkably, 38% of participants reported a significant worsening of their symptoms, including increased joint swelling, stiffness, and pain, after consuming eggplant or other solanine-rich foods for just 2 to 3 consecutive days. This reaction is not coincidental. It's a physiological response to solanine's impact on the body's soft tissues and joints. For seniors, this is critical. Chronic inflammation can deteriorate joint cartilage, lead to reduced mobility, and increase muscle fatigue. It may also affect balance and coordination, which raises the risk of falls and related injuries, a major health concern for adults over 65. If you're often experiencing unexplained fatigue, stiff joints, muscle aches, or reduced range of motion, it might not be just aging. It could be your body's way of reacting to inflammatory foods like eggplant. A practical test you can do at home is to eliminate eggplant from your diet for about 2 weeks. During this period, take note of any improvements in joint flexibility, energy levels, or muscle comfort. Many older adults who have tried this approach report a notable reduction in pain, increased ease in movement, and a clearer sense of overall well-being. Of course, this doesn't mean you must completely eliminate eggplant forever. Some people tolerate it just fine in moderation. But if you suspect it might be contributing to your discomfort, try reducing portion sizes, limiting frequency to once every few weeks, substituting eggplant in recipes with less inflammatory alternatives. Some excellent alternatives include butternut squash, rich in vitamin A and anti-inflammatory antioxidants. Sweet potatoes, a great source of fiber, beta-carotene, and natural energy. Asparagus, a detoxifying, low-inflammatory vegetable full of folate and vitamin K. These options not only support joint and muscle health, but also provide essential nutrients without the risk of solanine-induced flare-ups. Eggplant may be delicious, but for those over 65, particularly anyone dealing with joint pain or fatigue, it could be a hidden contributor to chronic inflammation. Listening to your body and adjusting your diet accordingly can make a profound difference in how you feel, move, and enjoy daily life. 2. Green pepper, the hidden disruptor of your digestive and circulatory health. Green peppers, often praised for their crisp texture and slightly bitter flavor, are a staple in countless traditional dishes around the world, from Mediterranean stir-fries to Latin American stews. While they add vibrant color and flavor to meals, green peppers may come with hidden risks for older adults, especially when consumed frequently. One of the main concerns lies in their biological classification. Green peppers are part of the nightshade family, just like eggplant and tomatoes. These vegetables contain compounds known as lectins, naturally occurring proteins that plants use as a defense mechanism against pests. However, in the human body, lectins can pose serious digestive challenges, particularly for individuals over 65 whose digestive systems are naturally more sensitive and less efficient. According to a comprehensive study by the University of Navarra, the lectins found in green peppers can disrupt the integrity of the intestinal lining, leading to low-grade inflammation in the digestive tract. This chronic inflammation gradually weakens the intestinal barrier, a vital defense system that controls what gets absorbed into the bloodstream. Once this barrier is compromised, it can result in impaired nutrient absorption and digestive discomfort, including bloating, abdominal pain, and a heavy, sluggish feeling after meals. In the Navarra study, nearly 40% of participants reported these unpleasant symptoms after eating foods rich in lectins like green peppers. This is especially concerning for older adults, as your body's ability to absorb essential nutrients, such as calcium, magnesium, vitamin B12, and iron, already declines with age. Without adequate absorption, you may face nutritional imbalances that manifest as weakness, fatigue, poor bone health, and cognitive decline. But the effects of green peppers extend beyond digestion. Research from the Autonomous University of Madrid found that the chronic inflammation triggered by lectins may also impair blood circulation, particularly in the lower extremities. This happens when lectins damage the delicate walls of capillaries and small blood vessels, reducing blood flow and leading to troubling symptoms such as numbness or tingling in the legs or feet, muscle cramps, loss of sensitivity, balance issues, and instability while walking. In a large-scale study involving 500 older adults, those consuming diets high in lectins had a 30% greater likelihood of developing circulatory complications and mobility challenges. These symptoms are often misinterpreted as a normal part of aging, but in many cases, they are avoidable through thoughtful dietary adjustments. If you've ever noticed digestive discomfort, unexplained fatigue, or balance problems after meals that include green peppers, your body may be signaling a sensitivity to lectins. A smart first step is to reduce or eliminate green peppers from your meals for 2 to 3 weeks and observe any improvements in how you feel, both digestively and physically. Fortunately, there are better tolerated alternatives that provide flavor and nutrition without the adverse effects. Red and yellow peppers are naturally ripened versions of green peppers and contain far fewer lectins. They're also packed with vitamin C, a potent antioxidant that supports immune function, reduces inflammation, and aids in collagen production for healthy joints and skin. Additionally, these colorful peppers are sweeter, easier to digest, and offer a wealth of anti-inflammatory benefits, making them a far superior choice for adults aiming to protect their health after 65. 3. White potato, the hidden blood sugar saboteur you didn't see coming. For generations, the white potato has been a comforting and familiar presence on dinner tables around the world. Whether mashed, baked, roasted, or fried, it's often considered a staple of home-cooked meals. But after the age of 65, this seemingly harmless vegetable may quietly undermine your health, energy, and mobility in ways you might not expect. So what's the real problem? White potatoes have a very high glycemic index, GI, meaning they are digested and absorbed rapidly, causing a sharp spike in blood sugar levels. This sudden surge is quickly followed by a large release of insulin, the hormone responsible for managing blood glucose. While this spike and crash pattern may seem harmless, over time, it creates a dangerous internal environment for older adults. These frequent sugar fluctuations trigger chronic, low-grade inflammation throughout the body, a condition that is particularly damaging to those over 65, whose immune and inflammatory responses are already less efficient due to aging. A groundbreaking study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirmed that high GI foods like white potatoes significantly increase inflammatory markers, especially in older populations. This type of chronic inflammation isn't just theoretical. It plays a direct role in damaging your smallest blood vessels, particularly those in the lower legs and feet. These microvascular injuries compromise blood circulation, cutting off the steady flow of oxygen and nutrients needed by your muscles and nerves. The result: numbness and tingling in your feet, frequent leg cramps, loss of coordination and muscle strength, higher risk of falls and injuries. According to a comprehensive clinical trial at La Paz University Hospital, an astonishing 90% of adults over 65 who regularly consumed high GI foods like white potatoes reported numbness, circulation issues, and muscular discomfort. Many of these individuals assumed their symptoms were simply a part of normal aging, when in reality, their diets were playing a direct role in diminishing their physical performance and independence. But there's more. White potatoes are often consumed in less than healthy ways, loaded with butter, sour cream, cheese, or fried in oil, especially in traditional comfort dishes. This combination of high glycemic load and saturated fat becomes a perfect storm for cardiovascular strain. Research from the Spanish Society of Cardiology found that frequent consumption of white potatoes, especially when prepared with unhealthy fats, increases the risk of heart disease by up to 25%, a number that rises with age and poor dietary habits. This may sound discouraging, but there are simple, powerful steps you can take today. If you love potatoes, you don't have to give them up completely. Instead, choose smarter substitutes like sweet potatoes, which have a lower glycemic index, are rich in fiber, beta-carotene, and antioxidants, and offer a naturally sweet flavor without the sugar crash. Try cauliflower as a substitute in mashed or roasted dishes. It's low in carbs, rich in vitamin C, and supports detoxification and anti-inflammatory pathways. When you do eat white potatoes, avoid frying. Steam, bake, or roast them in olive oil with herbs and spices to reduce their glycemic impact. And don't stop there. For best results, begin to incorporate more inflammation-fighting vegetables into your weekly meals, especially those known to protect your joints, circulation, and digestion. Think broccoli, rich in sulforaphane, which helps reduce systemic inflammation. Spinach, packed with magnesium and iron to strengthen muscles and improve blood flow. Carrots, high in antioxidants and gentle on the digestive system. Start small. Add steamed broccoli with your lunch, a handful of raw carrots as a snack, or sautéed spinach with garlic at dinner. These simple changes can lead to noticeable improvements in your energy, comfort, and mobility. To track your progress, consider keeping a food journal for the next 2 weeks. Record what you eat and how you feel afterward. Note your energy levels, any signs of joint stiffness, digestive upset, or balance issues. This self-awareness can help you identify trigger foods and make adjustments that genuinely improve how you feel day to day. And remember, nutrition is cumulative. You don't need to be perfect overnight. Small, consistent changes in your food choices can produce big, long-lasting results in how you move, feel, and live. If you found this information helpful, consider liking and subscribing for more science-backed, natural health strategies designed especially for thriving after 65. And I'd love to hear from you. What vegetables are you planning to swap or add to your meals this week? Let us know in the comments below. Our community learns and grows together through shared experiences. Thanks for watching. And remember, every meal is a chance to build a stronger, more vibrant you.